Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Sleep. Let's head in and check out last night's sleep research, see how things have gone on for me from last night on our week on Expert Greengrass Isle. I slept well. Feel like I could use a little bit more today, though. But thankfully, it's a nice, relaxing day ahead of me, so I will definitely be able to kind of catch up in getting my best rest. Just a little over 10 hours. Did stay in bed a little bit longer than I normally do. But once again, kind of balancing, but it looks like there's a little bit more dozing than there was last couple of nights. Yeah, so dozing wins out, which isn't too bad. I'm happy to see that when it shows up, just because I get it so infrequently. Seven spawns with 69,000 drowsy power. Nice. 69,000, 69 million. I guess I am still waking up. Mostly 1 stars, but 1 2-star. Let's see who's at camp today. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess I might be actually using some biscuits today. We got a Parasprigatito, Trico, Shuppet, Caterpie, another Trico, and Metapod. Wow. Feels like I don't see some of these for a long while, and then they suddenly just want to show up all at once. And yeah, there you go. 15,000 Dream Shards. Expert mode has definitely got the Dream Shards going on. And no one's hungry, so we're gonna do this the hard way. Dream Shard cluster. Okay. Well, one of you is getting the bonus biscuit. That's easy. Nice and simple. So at least 1 guaranteed check. Then I want both, because I want those checks. I need that potato gathering Sprigatito. We're going to go in with the basic biscuits. Tap our way up, see if we get a big hit. Nah. Curses. I had a feeling that was probably going to happen. Alright. Well, I did give out some biscuits, but I didn't take them home, which is the... Yeah. Oh well. I'm going to cut my losses there. I mean, it's still a Sprigatito check, so I'm still happy that I at least get 1. But would have been nice for 2. Yeah. Trico's still the newest spawn out of that, so I'm happy to share that candy. Oh, so 16,000. Nice. Guess there was some... Math's hard. No, that'll take a little bit more. That's all good to me. Alright, our 1 check. Adamant. I think that's a berry finding skill. Berry finding nature. So we have got... Oh, it's potato milk. So not what I need. But let's take a look at those sub-skills just for humor's sake. No berry finding, no skill level up. Helping bonus, great off the gate. Skill level up, not bad for, I mean, it would save you on the main skill seeds. Skill trigger, helping speed, and skill level up. So really just had helping bonus. Helping speed would be nice. Skill trigger is also nice for this Pokemon, but not necessary. Yeah. Speed of help up, ingredient finding down. Not the Sprigatito I needed. Okay. Well, I can go hang out with the professor. And I can move on. Let the team recover, pick up some sneaky snacking. Stuck to bedtime 5 times, so we'll finish that mission. And probably, I think tomorrow morning should be... Oh, no! It's right, because I already had some time. We'll get that water-type mission finished as well. Very good. So we'll pick those missions off. I've got to make that choice today. Use candies, because I do want to take care of that. I was thinking through it a little bit yesterday. Still haven't really fully made up my mind, but I'm going to commit to one now. But not probably going to be finishing. I would have been in range if I had gotten that Sprigatito to finish the befriend Pokemon. But alas, it is not meant to be. Pick up some more sleep points. Just continue to rack them up as we get towards the... We're now past the halfway point in the month, so... just continue to rack them up and save them for the end of things. We'll have a nice stack of biscuits going into Amber Canyon and Halloween. No news, no medals, no gifts, but always community. 47 reports from the community. Very good to see. Thank you, everyone, for your continued sleep research. Doing just a bang-up job. No skill trigger. Got 2 triggers yesterday. Though I did manage to crack over 700 ingredients. They're doing it again. That feels good. It's nice to have that little bit of buffer room. Just the 1 trigger to start us off today, Palmot. Okay. Well, let's make some breakfast. And we'll wrap up with some candy. Gotta have your actual wholesome meal before you can dig into the sweet stuff. But looking good on fiery herbs. I will need to get Venusaur on the team. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it all the way to dinner, based on what I got. But, still, hasn't been too bad. I mean, I coasted pretty long on just a day or two's worth of honey gathering. And then I can also look into what I am going to need to start gathering end of night tonight for tomorrow's big cook. Big pop. Let's see. For Hidden Power perk-up stew, I've got everything to get started except for tomatoes. And it's really only just I would need to completely switch up the team to to get mushrooms, tomatoes, and soybeans. So I think what I'm going to do is get Venusaur on the team just long enough to get the ingredients for today, and then hot swap in the rest of the team to start picking up the rest of those ingredients. So Bennett, you have been wonderful. But now I gotta start gathering ingredients again. I'll continue to let Gengar doing work because the pot filler for that is still going to be worthwhile, since it's doing accelerated work, being the favored berry. All right, and then I was in the right spot. I gotta make up my mind. So, been working on the Gardevoir, right? So that's a candidate. With 270, I've got the candies to just do that all in one shot. Would get it to 49. Would just be in a stone's throw away from 50. And it is part of the mission. Let's just do it. Have 60,000? Alright, well, let's do it. For the smaller mini candy boosts, I think it's a little bit easier to focus on some of the I can navigate with doing some of the smaller increments at a time, especially since some of the Pokemon I need to get to 60, I don't have a big chunk of candy to just dump in like I do for Gardevoir, just because I've been stockpiling it for so long. But probably need to start investing some of the other handy candy into them and get that last push done, because those would be some of those ingredients that could be holding me back from being able to consistently make some of these bigger dishes. And especially for expert mode, where every point matters, you can do that sooner than later. Am I off by 1? 81. 81. I missed by 11. Okay, well, I can do that. I have the candy. I have the technology. Right. Still got a good 400 candy still left, so still good, worthwhile. And pick up some diamonds as a result. So, not bad. Aside from, just being at the lower ranks, a overall productive week in expert mode. I am certainly looking forward to giving it another shot. I think that's going to be just the go-to for next week. I have nothing specific in mind going on. This is also a good opportunity. You just roll through the news, see if there's anything else that... I think we just have New Moon Day coming up. Yeah, we have New Moon Day coming up in the next week. So that'll get some harder to appease with Biscuit's Pokemon. But there's no other major events going on until we get into Halloween. So this is another just French Vanilla Week. There's a normal week, which is a regularly expected event. Yeah, I don't see any reason why I can work on using that extra 5%, get that area bonus up, and see if I can do a little bit better the next week in a row. Sounds like a plan to me. That's where I'm going to wrap it up for today. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope your week's been good. Feel free to let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you back tomorrow morning with some more sleep research and to wind down my first week in expert mode. But until then, sleep well.